Yan. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight for this very short program. And this is all about MDRT Foundation's Worldwide Grant Program and where the grant was given to. No? So here we have MDRT member Mitzi Adlus from PruLife of UK, who was kind enough to lend us her membership so that Ideals MDRT Foundation's leadership program will be able to send in a request for a grant that we can use for the program. We also have with us this evening President Joanna Mojica, our batch president of Ideals’86 Foundation, Christine Ang, our treasurer, Mike Chiang, our immediate past president, and Coach Danny Mojica, who has been with us since 2019 when we started this leadership program. Ayan. Let's start off with Joanna. Would you like to say anything you would like to share with Mitzi and everybody else who is listening?
Again, on behalf of the Ideals Foundation Incorporation, we would like to formally say our thank you to MDRT and to Mitzi, for believing in our program, which is really very much hinged on our vision and mission, which is our role of making a difference in our small way, but impactful way, and that would be through identifying the serving students who would need, financial assistance to progress, but have a deep yearning to keep on improving oneself. And therefore, through you've allowed us in the foundation to augment or to complement what we do in the financial assistance program by having a coaching program as well. And so timely, given that it is during the pandemic that we gave birth to this program of ours, and more importantly, allowing us to have a year two. A year two would mean deepening our engagement with the students that we are taking care of. They're very few, but what we commit to MDRT is our commitment to track them, to see them through from the start and the end of the program. And a year two would allow us to reopen our conversation with them so that we can guide them. And this time around, we will equip them to become pseudo coaches themselves, being able to play a role among their own circle of influence. So that's why we're very, very excited for this meaningful program and meaningful opportunity that MDRT has really accorded Ideals Foundation. And I'm sure later on, we will be able to describe or give you a taste on what it is that we're going to do. Pero really, from our hearts, maraming salamat. Thank you so much, MDRT, and thank you, Mitzi, for believing in the program that would help us in making concrete value to the scholars that we are supporting this year. Thank you, Janet.
And thank you, Joanna. Mitzi, anything you would like to share to us?
Hi, everyone. For me, I'm so grateful, and it's such an honor to be of help with you guys. And this is my first time as well. This made my MDRT journey a memorable one too. So I hope you are so happy then with me as your channel of blessing. Thank you.
And we do hope, Mitzi, that you will also spread the word to other advisors, other professionals in our industry, that there is this very specific way for us to be able to help other people or other organizations. Ayan. Right now, I'd like to pass on the mic, so to speak, to Danny to explain briefly what the program is all about, how we started, and where we are today.
All right. Before I give a brief background on what the program is about, I'd first like to thank both, of course, the Ideals Foundation and of course MDRT, for giving me this opportunity to apply the skills that I've learned to be able to help out the journey of our young individuals, our young coaches. Um, a lot has been said about what our young people have gone through or are going through in their lives now, all the challenges and all the pressures. And this was a golden opportunity for me, really, to be of help to them by applying coaching skills and a way of helping these people cope with all these pressures in life. They are undergoing a lot of pressure, both from schools, simultaneous with the family, and the changes that have taken place because of the pandemic. So on our first year, our goal really was to create awareness amongst themselves, to open up opportunities for them to ask questions, specifically about 6 areas of their life. That is intellectual, emotional, social, spiritual, physical, and financial aspect of their life. So just imagine grade 11, grade 12 students and freshman students going through a journey of asking these questions. So it becomes very refreshing for them because as per my experience, when I've gone through coaching sessions with them, they actually don't get to ask these questions. So our 1 hour session sometimes extends to 1.5 because they are able and willing to express themselves and to ask really important questions which are not opened up in their regular lives. And I believe that helped them a lot. And based on the report that we got after the first year, um, it was very positive. And most, if not all of them, wanted to do a repeat, wanted to take part in a continuing program for coaching. Now, what makes it more exciting is our second year, because this time we have what we call the Paid Forward program, where our first batch of 7 coaches, I will equip them, refresh them with coaching skills so that each of them will be able to coach at least two friends and have them go through some quick sessions and help them as well in trying to ask the right questions about these 6 areas. Um, so that's one. But apart from that, we will have a second batch already of new coaches. But this time, widening our scope, we'd like to be able to invite other students as well. And then when you see it, it's going to be a paid forward cycle where our lineup of coaches will be expanding and expanding. And the more people that we help create awareness of the world and of themselves, the better our chances of helping these people. So basically, that's what we do. I apply all the coaching skills and I generously give them the skills so that they can help other people as well. So I'm so excited for the second year because of the Pay It Forward. And I'm looking forward to a continuing journey with Ideals and MDRT. And thank you very much, Mitzi, for taking part and being, as you said, a channel of blessing for these young individuals. Yeah.
And thank you, Danny. And now for the main part of the program, here we go. And this is the check that we have received from MDRT Foundation. And we are just waiting for the wire transfer, but this has already been approved. In closing, Mike, Christine, anything you would like to say to Mitzi or to MDRT Foundation?
Hi, Mitzi and MDRT as well. Thank you very much for this opportunity and the continuing support that I'm hearing from Danny, I'm actually very excited with the new program coming in, and especially on the Pay It Forward, that this is a continuing process that, it will expand by itself. And hopefully we can not stop doing the seedling, planting the seed, and then the more they will grow faster. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Mitzi, again, for being the channel of blessings and MDRT for this program. Thank you for the grant.
Thanks, Mike. Christine?
You're on.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Thank you, Danny and Miss Mitzi, for the for granting the again the second year, di ba? Tsaka yung lalo na the new program that Danny is telling about, di ba? Maybe it will be it will really benefit our scholars.
Thank you, Christine. Ayan. Truly, the individuals and the generations to come are the future of our nation. We really believe in this, and it is. I believe that it is not enough to just help them go through school. It is important to help them mold the kind of responsible citizens that we expect this nation to have as leaders. Ayan. So maraming salamat, everybody.